30 ain't old, but it feel old to me. It's old enough for me to feel like I'm a failure in life. It's an old enough age for me to feel like I wasted my teens and 20s. But I'm not saying it's a sense of elderly old or like gray hair old, which I do have. Fucking gray hair and right up in here somewhere. But what I'm realizing is I feel like I'm unaccomplished and I feel like I'm super aged because I haven't accomplished much. When you go through 2 decades of no accomplishments, you feel old. This is why some people feel like, man, I'm finna turn 40. I ain't got time to waste. Or some people 29 and they feel like, man, I'm finna be 30. Man, I ain't got no time to this, and that. I ain't got no time to do nothing but get money. That's the right idea to have, but I don't want y'all to feel like you literally old at 30. I possess that mentality because I feel like I'm too old to be in my position. So 40 don't seem that far away from me, and then after 40, there's 50. So 40 it ain't old. You ain't super old, but we walking on tight ropes. So I only got like 8 more years left to be 30 in my 30s. And the fact that I'm homeless and I'm building on my accomplishments, but the fact that I'm homeless right now at 32, I feel like I can die tomorrow and a long life was kind of lived. But I want to keep reiterating that it's because of how my life went. My life went in such a traumatic way. Trauma make life long. I've had a lot of bad days, more than good. And that's why I'm able to really stand tall and still be humorous through the trouble. I'm still able to sit still and suffer and resilience and still try to get to the next step of what I'm trying to do. Because I would have took myself off this earth if I would have let the thoughts that I have because I'm in this situation alter my brain. But I just wanted to let y'all know, man, some of us feel old at 30, some of us still feel young. But I feel like it's a matter of what accomplishments we have made. If you have been progressing from your teens, and your 20s, and you still progressing in your 30s, you feel like life is pretty short. But my theory on this is if you come from poverty and you've seen day after day not eating, you didn't have to wait a week to eat, you didn't have to wait until a paycheck come to eat, life seems pretty long after you hit a certain age. After you continuously struggle for like 30 years, like how I have, this is my 3rd decade, and I haven't really seen $1,000 at once, like at one time. I'm lying, not 1,000. I haven't seen $2,000 at one time, and that alone should tell you how much life I have not experienced. But it's through poverty. I'm not blaming nobody. I'm blaming the fact that I'm just now realizing this on the reason why I haven't done these things. So my 30s is finna be about grinding all the way to 40. So 30 feels old to me because I'm not even really finna enjoy 30. I don't have like the 30-year-old money that they be talking about. Like when you a young motherfucker and now you got grown money. I don't have that. I'm able to do what adults do when I get money, but at the age of 32, I have not accomplished enough for me to feel like life has been fulfilled. So life has been pretty long. It's short. Don't get me wrong. If I died right now, life would be short and I would look at my life as super failure. But yeah, I'm too old to not be accomplished. Let's just say that.